Thank you for hanging out with me today. This is Cage848, and welcome back to Rising World. Let's start this off right by going over some of the awesome comments I got last episode. A lot of good tips, and we're going to go over them right now. First of all, the trash can. All you have to do is stand near the trash can, and you got a little trash thing right here. How easy is that? Phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. Someone said they would like to see some architecture design on the bridge, maybe some arches underneath for pillars. You know what? I kind of like that idea. I think we're going to do that today. Also, under block shape, scroll down, there are corners. So last episode, I was talking about this hallway, and I was looking for arch corners or arch inner corners. And I knew there was arch corners, and I knew like there was some way to do it. I just, I was kind of at the end of my rope last episode because I did so much. So much off camera and so much in the episode. I knew that there was like some way to do stuff with the arch stuff, and I decided to rebuild it like this. And I really like the way this is. I might bring this down again at some point and maybe, do the arch corner thing. But as of right now, I think I'm going to leave this alone. I think this hallway looks pretty dope. I also like the fact that this ending right here has some trim, and that was a mistake. It wasn't a mistake. It was just something I kind of overlooked when I was building, because when I was using these archways that came down, this fit in perfectly. Then when I changed the archways to go up because of the doorway, this had a little trim here, and I kind of like it. I'm going to leave it alone. I think it looks pretty cool. Also really quickly. Okay, so check this out. I'm going to rebuild this at some point. I might do it today. I might not. I'm not really sure. But as you look right here with the archway, there is a line in the middle, which is driving me up a freaking wall. Now, you notice I don't have it right here, right? Well, check this out. What you do is, instead of going 2.5 and 2.5, you go 2, 2, and then put a block in the middle. So what I did was, let's go ahead and insert. What I did was I put one, I'm going to get it right in place, put one right there. And these are 2s, not 2.5s. The hallway's 5 wide. So 2.5s would fit in perfect. But when you do that, there's like a line in the middle. It's kind of weird. So instead of doing that, I just went ahead and insert. And I put those like that. And then I put a block up top. Piece of cake. I think it looks a lot better. I love this hallway. I love the freaking forge room. There's some more work I'm probably going to do on the forge room. But for now, I'm going to leave it alone. We've got other things to deal with. Got our chest in there. This probably needs some more light, but I think we're looking okay. Let's just grab all the stuff out of the forges. And we're going to have to do some mining probably today. I think I'm going to go mine some iron. I'm pretty low on iron. And I'm going to be honest, I kind of want to use the metal detector. So let's bring all this stuff over here. And I think that goes in here. There we go. That's all looking good. Okay. All right, so let's go through the rest of the comments. Someone said you can, actually a lot of people told me this. What you can do is you can basically just take a block and make it as small as possible. You can make it a thickness of 0.001. And then that way you don't have to rebuild all your walls and stuff. If you want like, one color to be on one side of the wall and another color to be on the other side of the wall, you could just do that. Some people are asking if the paintbrush works that way. That's an interesting concept. I don't think that's the way it works. We just need sticks and cloth. Let's go ahead and make the paintbrush. And I'm going to see if that's the way it works. The roller paints the entire block, all 4 sides. Some people are saying that the paintbrush might not work like that. I don't think the paintbrush works like that because, I don't know. I just don't think it does. But let's give it a shot. I'll try anything once. All right, so right here, let's pick a color. It doesn't really matter what it is. There we go. And paint. Oh, wow. Yeah, it does do both sides. Oh, it takes a while, though. That's pretty cool. It takes a while. It makes the roller much better, but yeah. Yeah, that is not what we're looking for. It's going to do all sides, which is kind of the way I thought it was going to be, but I did want to make the paintbrush to try it out. A lot of people were telling me also to make the tape measure. The tape measure is absolutely phenomenal. When I first looked at the tape measure, I was like, this is useless. Why is this thing so useless? It's not really like that anymore. The only thing I would like is if the tape measure's out, I would like to see the blocks. You know what I mean? Like if I have a tape measure out, I'd like to see these blocks when the tape measure's out. But it's not really that big of a deal. What I do is I usually mark the block I'm looking at, or I could just look right at it. And then take out the tape measure and hold down left mouse button. Come over here, and the distance is about 18 blocks. Yeah, it's 18.8. I don't know how that's 18.8. Maybe I have to go in the middle. 18.8. Yeah, 18.7, 19 to the end. Yeah, it's a little bit weird. I kind of feel like it should be 18 exactly, but whatever, it's fine. Is it 18 though? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20? Wait, what? Hold on a sec. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. This is 20. So, what? Okay, I don't know. I really don't know. There's different options you can do. I like the blocks option. I think that's the best one. Precision decimal place. 2 decimal places. No decimal places. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't really know. It's definitely 20 blocks. I don't understand what I'm missing here. I'm probably missing something obvious, but 20 blocks right there. Yeah, that's weird. All right, well, whatever. It doesn't really matter. Tape measure is pretty cool, though. And I will be using it. I'm just not sure about that block thing. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. Let's go ahead. I have a list here of things I want to do. Some people are telling me that what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to make some blueprints. Because, and like, it's so funny. You guys in the comment section have the greatest ideas. Just stuff I don't think about, you know? And I'm going to talk to you about that right now. First things first, though, we need to go ahead and we need to make some cloth. We already have cloth. Let's put the cloth in. Oops. And I keep dropping everything. I got to remove that drop button. Like, I'm never going to use it. All it does is mess me up. All right, let's go ahead and turn all the cloth into rags. And then we're going to make some paper. Maybe you think, Cage, why do you keep showing us how to make paper? Not everyone watches every episode, guys. I still get people asking about stuff that I showed like a few episodes ago. So I'm going to try and make it as quick as possible. I don't want to bore anyone, but I also want to show people how to do things. And it's going to be a long season. We're already up to almost like episode 20. You know, not everyone can watch every episode. So I will try and show as much as I can without, you know, showing it too many times because that'll bore people. So, all right, let's go ahead and put this down. Let's go ahead and make paper. Now, here's the thing. When I was putting down fences, I was putting down one fence at a time. And I'm like, this is taking forever and this sucks and blah, blah, blah. And then people were like, Cage, just put down a few fences in a row and then make another blueprint, bro. Freaking genius. It's always the simplest things that I don't like consider, you know? We're going to make some more paper because why not? There we go. All right, so let's go ahead and make ourselves a blueprint. And then let's go down here. And what we're going to do is we're going to take 5 of these fences, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You want to take 6? Let's do 6. The hell with it. The hell with it. And what we can do is we can this. Nope, not like that. Up. Right, and then all the way across here. I wonder how big you can make a blueprint. Probably make it pretty big, I would imagine. That's not everything. That means we have to go out. Nope. Yep. Yep. Okay, I think that's everything we want for the fence. I don't want the other fence involved, though. That's a bit of a problem. I don't know how to not have this fence inside of it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cancel that. And we're going to try that again from this fence. We'll just do a 5 fence. Yeah, that looks pretty good right there. Yep, that's good. That's good. And then we come over here. Nope, nope. Like that. And nope, like that. And nope, not like that. Not like that. There we go. That's the button. Alright, that should be pretty good as far as I can tell. It doesn't have any other fences in it, but it's got the whole fence. Let's go ahead and save that as a blueprint. Fence 5. We'll just put fence 5. And I'll know that that's 5 fences. So now what we can do is we can come over here and we can put down all the fences, which is awesome. I'm not going to do that right now, though, because I'm going to be doing some work on the outside of the bridge. Someone wants me to work on the bridge today, and actually quite a few people do. So I'm going to. All right, is that it? Yeah, okay, so that's everything. Let me show you what I got going on here with the bridge. I'm going to be making the support for the bridge out of concrete, and this is what I got. And I think that's going to work out just perfect. And actually, I don't have to explain to you what it is because I'm about to show you. So I'm going to continue working on it. All right, so 5. We need some more of these. Okay, just go out like this. Oops. Nah, let's take that out. It might be in the way. Let's do this. Yes. Okay. That's good enough for now. We'll just take this down for now. We'll only put it down when we have to go up there again. Okay, so this is the way I built this thing. By the way, this is about the middle of the bridge. It might not be exactly the middle. Maybe it's not even the middle. I don't know. That tape measure's acting kind of funny. But whatever. It's a good place to start, and it should be fine. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to insert this one, which means I'm going to copy that block. Now that block is a 5 going this way, a 3 going this way, and a 1 going up and down. So we're going to put one of those down. Now I'm going to do the same thing, but a 4 block. This is the same thing, except it goes floor. I need it goes 4. I need a 7, 7 wide, which is why I'm doing a 3 and a 3 and a 4. So once we got that done, we go ahead and we take these, and I'm going to just insert. This is a 5 by 3.5, which means it's a 5 going this way, and then it's a 3.5 going up and down, and a 3.5 going sideways. And does that look right? Yeah, it's a 0.5. That's right. Okay. Yeah, that looks pretty good to me. Then we're going to take this one right here. Now, this is just a 1 up and down, 5 going this way, and a 5 going the other way as well. Insert. Yeah, so it's a 5 going this way, a 5 going this way, and a 1 going this way. And that's going to go right here. There we go. And then we just take this one, and we spin this around. And that's how we build it. Damn, that's going to look good. That is going to look damn good. All right, so let's grab... is that a 4? Yeah, that's the 4. Okay. So we can't go along and place all of these. It's just not going to work. Is that a 3? Yes. That's all right. It's going to be a little bit slower than I could do otherwise, but it'll be fine. Then we're going to do this one right here, right in the middle. Okay. And then that should go right there. And then here, let's do this. You know what? This will be much better. Let's do this. Let's change. Don't change shape. Split stack. And then this right here. Put that right there. So this will be the 5 by 1 by 3, and then this will be the 5 by 1 by 4. So that one and this one. Okay, and then we just need to put down some more floor pieces here. I just got attacked by a spider. Dead spider over here. Someone asked me, do you really consider this a survival game? Like, I don't really consider it a survival game. Well, you have to eat, you have to drink, you have to worry about cold, you have to worry about heat, you have to worry about clothes, you have to worry about shelter. If you get like caught in the rain, you're gonna get colder. Yeah, this is 100% a survival game. I think the problem is the combat needs some work, and there's not as many threats. I'm thinking I keep meaning to do it. Honestly, I just haven't thought about it. I think I'm gonna turn on bandits, like just in the settings when I get a chance, and maybe we'll have some more, attacks and stuff like that. Even with more attacks though, he has some work to do on the combat. Or they, I don't know how many people there are. Okay, so that's good. That's good. All right, we're gonna need some more of these, so let's split stack there. And let's put this, I guess, right there. And then 8, and then this will be this one. Insert. All right, and then you, my friend, go right there. Is that actually the way I did it? I'm pretty sure it is, but maybe I should break this up to make sure. No, that's definitely the way I did it, because that's definitely 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, no, that's exactly the way I did it. You guys might not even know what the heck I'm talking about. Like, what is this crazy person talking about? I'm sorry. I'm just trying to work this stuff out. Okay. Hope I'm doing this right. Right there. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right, and then you go there, and you go there. All right. Now let's do these blocks. Insert. There. Come on. Insert. There. Actually, you know what? Let's just do that one. That one. That one. And that one. And then let's grab these. Right there. There. And there. Is that it? Yeah, look at that. Yeah, that's looking pretty good. I like it. I like it a lot. How do I do the end? I kind of want to make it just a solid block of concrete here. You know what? I'm going to do one more. I'm going to do one more. So let's go ahead and do this. And that. And hold on. 8. There. Now, does it matter that these aren't going all the way into the water? Can I even build into the water? I'm pretty sure I can. All right, hold on. Let's stay focused for now. And then we're gonna make this thing as big as possible. We're gonna make this one big block. Nope. Yep. That. Okay. Okay. That looks pretty good to me. All right, let's go and break this, and then we got to do it on the other side. Oop, won't fall. Can I get back on here if I fall in the water? I don't know. Let's not find out. Okay. And now we need to just go this way. Okay, guys, I think the support underneath the bridge is just about done. Let's come through here, grab these. Those are markers, by the way, on where the middle was and where the edges were and stuff like that. I'm still want to do something on this side of the bridge, but I'm not going to do that today. Today is more about the underneath part and the railings. Look at that. Yeah, that looks pretty solid. I was thinking about making my deck just have poles on the corners, but I do that in every other game I've ever played. I thought this would be pretty cool. Can you build underground? That's the kind of thing I'm wondering right now. Let's see. I'm just going to insert. I'm not going to do the building underground right now, or underwater, I'm sorry. That's what I meant. Yes, you can. I mean, this doesn't seem too difficult. Is there scuba gear in the game? I think scuba gear in the game would be pretty cool. I'm going to put one layer of stuff down right here, but I'll probably do a lot of this off camera or another day. It's not going to be seen, so it's like whatever. Although I'll know it's there and that'll bother me, but I don't want to spend all day on this part of the bridge. I want to get the railings up and stuff like that. Like I said, I'll put this stuff down for now, and at some point I would do the rest of it off camera probably. This came out really dope. Thank you for the idea, guys. For real. Someone was like, look up, Google Images, and it really helped with me being able to make this bridge the way I wanted it to be. The building in this... Oh, come on. Come on. That's the second time I misplaced that. See why I'm going to do this off camera? This is frustrating. There we go. Just do a couple of more. All right, you know what? You know what? There we go. All right, just a few more, guys. We're almost there. And then we're going to put down some railings. Or not railings. I call them fences. And then we're going to put down some lights. And the bridge is looking good. I mean, it's getting there. It is getting there. And I will, here, let's just do this. Insert. Wait. Hold on. Insert. Okay. Whoops. Now here I put down big blocks, but under here it's just on the outside just for show. But that's okay. We will continue working on it. Right now, though, this bridge I think I'm very happy with it. I'm glad you guys pushed me to try new things like this because I've never, ever in my over 10 years of YouTube built a bridge like this in any game. Maybe Minecraft. I might have tried it in Minecraft at some point, but If I did do it before, it hasn't. I haven't done it in a long time. I haven't played Minecraft in years, and I haven't built for real in Minecraft in a decade. So this is looking pretty sweet, if I do say so myself. And that's a bridge, man. You could drive a tank over this bridge. This thing ain't collapsing. This thing ain't going nowhere. That's reinforced concrete. You can even see the rebar in it. Awesome, just awesome. All right, let's go deal with those fences, because now we have fences that we could put down five at a time. And you know, I'm tempted to make even bigger ones, because even 5 at a time is going to be pretty rough, but not that bad. Not that bad. Let's go ahead and put that there. Put that there. We will go ahead. I'm interested to see about the comments about the measuring tape. I know you guys probably already left comments about it, but yeah, I'm really interested to see it, because I'm not really sure. It doesn't seem like it's accurate. I'm probably doing something wrong. I'll admit, probably doing something wrong, and I can't wait to find out what that is. I do 20 million things wrong a day. Okay. Railing, fence 5. Fence 5, fence 5, fence 5, fence 5, fence 5, fence 5, fence 5. All right, that's pretty good. Pretty good amount of fence 5s. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. I'm telling you, man, it's the obvious stuff. You know, I'm always looking for some intricate solution to my problems. This is going to be crazy complicated. I need to figure out what's going on. And it's always the simplest like solutions, and I don't notice them. All right, this is a little tricky. All right, come on. Control. That looks right to me. Look at that. That's what I'm talking about. Can I move this down the line without me being... Can I... It's a little tricky to place something this big. There's probably a way to do it, but that's okay. Nope. Is that it? Maybe. Right control allows you to move around and look at stuff. And that is perfect. I think. Pretty sure. And then you just go ahead and place it. Go on to the next one. And come on. It's good. Yep, that is good. Oh, this is wonderful. This is freaking wonderful. I'll tell you, YouTubers who don't read their comment section are really just not doing themselves any favors. I get so many good ideas from the comment section. Yeah, there's a few people in there who are like, you suck and you should give up. And, you know, just, I mean, okay, not that bad, but there's people who do not give constructive criticism. They just tell you how bad you are. And, you know, you just got to kind of let them go. It's hard, though. Like, we're all human beings. And when we see people, like, you know, saying stuff like that, it kind of hurts, but you need to let it go. And read those comments. If you're a new YouTuber, read your comments. I think comment sections really love the interaction. Like, sometimes I'll be like, you know, guys, what do you think? Like, I got this and this to do, and I'm trying to decide, what do you guys think I should do? And then some people will be like, will get mad. They'll be like, you're the YouTuber, do your job. Why are you asking people? Well, because it's a collaboration here. But, you know, I really want to know what my viewers think, because that's going to help me make a better video. You know, theoretically. I mean, if I'm doing something they like, then that should make them want to come back. No? I mean, that's why I ask my comment section about stuff like that. Also, sometimes I'll ask them for tips, like, oh, how does this work? And like, some people will be like, well, just go look it up. Yeah, I could just go look it up, and sometimes I do. But I think it's pretty fun. Like, as a commentator, like, or as a viewer watching the video, if you can give the YouTuber the trick that is going to make things better for him, doesn't that feel good? Like, I think that would be really cool. You know, like, I don't usually comment on YouTube videos, but if I did and I was like, hey, you should do this, and then the YouTuber's like, man, that's a great idea, good job, I'm going to use that. That would make me feel really good about myself. So, you know, yeah, I could go look it up, but I think at the same time, it's pretty good to, you know, have that interaction. Too many YouTubers don't read their comments. Oh, this thing's killing me. Come on, bro. And that's it. That's it right there. Yep. We don't have any more on us. That's okay. I think we're going to start putting down some lights now. How often do I want to put the lights? You know what? Actually, I take it back. I can't really do the lights unless it's nighttime. You know, I'm gonna change gears a little bit here. First of all, let me look through my list of stuff I wanted to do. Yeah, we've done a lot of what I wanted to do. So I think we're gonna switch gears here, and we're gonna go mine. Because that should be fun. Fun for the whole family. Where did I put the metal detector? There it is. No, that's the lawnmower. There it is. The ore detector. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to come out here. And we are going to... There's a way to look for certain ore. Yeah, there we go. Sulfur, gold, tungsten, aluminum, and iron. And then we're just going to go along and, you know, see what we can find. I mean, I guess I could go in the cave system. Iron. It's always on, right? Pretty sure. This freaking bridge came out so dope. Freaking love it. Oh, hold on. Okay. I'm just gonna dive down. Now, let's go into the cave. I don't want to, like, just dig holes everywhere. It doesn't seem very good. I gotta pick these crops, too, at some point, I guess. Or maybe I don't. I don't know. Okay. Hold on. Is this the way I should do this? Just dig? Yeah. Okay, so it's got to be relatively close, so yeah, I think that's the way to go. And we're just going to grab a bunch of iron down here. I also have to go to hell at some point. You dig down to hell in this game. Oh, hold on. This way? Oh, there it is. Wow. All right. Dude, the ore detector is 2 thumbs up from me. The only problem is I'm going to have trouble getting out of these places. I did not bring... Oh, I did. Okay, good. I have my grappling hook. That will definitely help. We might have some problems getting out of here. I'm not going to worry about it. I'm just going to kind of dig wherever the ore takes me, and we'll figure out how to get out later. That's future Cage's problem. Okay, hold on. This way? Honestly, you'd probably be better off just going along the cave system than doing it this way. It'd probably be quicker, I guess. But you'd also get lost. But honestly, I'm gonna get lost down here anyway. All right, yeah, let's go along the cave system. Where am I going? Here. There we go. Yeah, I think you'd probably be better off doing it this way. The ore detector's still pretty cool. It's probably, well, I don't know. Whatever, the ore detector's cool. Let's do some mining. I did get lost underground. I just dug myself up. No big deal. Just kind of aimed up and went sideways and got out of there pretty easily. I guess it'd be a little tougher, though, if you were deeper, but I didn't go that deep. And I got 663 iron, which is pretty good. And we're going to go ahead and start cooking this up. I'm still waiting for nighttime. It should be coming pretty soon. Because I want to do those lights during the night. Alright, so let's come in here. I guess we could finish the fences as well. Let's come in here. Yeah, again, we need more light in this room. I get that. Not going to mess around with it right now. I'm trying not to build, like, the same thing multiple videos. Like, you know, if I'm going to work on one thing one video, I try and work on something else the next. Although, the bridge has kind of been an ongoing project, but people seem really interested in it. So, that's awesome. I'm just going to make all this iron because, I don't know, I just feel like it. Okay, we should probably make more glass as well, though. Now that I'm thinking. We are going to have to go back to the desert sometime soon. I've got a plan. It's going to be awesome. It's not just going to be me going back to the desert. It's not just going to be like, okay, let's go back to the desert. Where's my sand? I didn't cook it all, did I? Maybe I did. I'll look for it off camera. I could turn this stuff in this, where is it? I could turn the sandstone into sand, but honestly, it's kind of annoying, and I don't really like doing it. It takes a long time, so, yeah, we'll go back to the desert. But yeah, I've got a plan for the desert. It's gonna be freaking sweet. And we're gonna get a lot of sand while we're there, hopefully. And there we go. Good. Iron. And more iron. Okay. Are we ever going to go back to the Arctic biome? I don't know. Only if I have to. I won't if I don't have to, because I really don't want to. Dirt goes in there. No, stone doesn't go in there. The only thing that goes in your stuff that needs to be cooked, although I guess you don't cook sandstone, but I'm going to keep the sandstone in there. You don't cook dirt either, but I'm going to keep that in there as well. Same thing with gravel. Okay. It's all looking good. Let's go ahead and grab a drink. There we go. See, survival game. I got a drink. You got a drink, man. What else did I need? Oh yeah, I needed the this stuff. Okay, and 13, and wait, what the hell? Did I put extra in there? Oh, what? Hold on. Oh, okay, I did put some in here. It made the sound, but it didn't, like, the numbers didn't show up. So I was a little confused. All right, and you go up to 13, please. And you will also be 13. In case you're wondering why I'm doing 13, 13 is the, it's pretty much the perfect fuel. You might be able to get away at 12, but maybe not. I always go 13 just to make sure. It's the perfect fuel amount for letting these go for one rotation, because I'm not going to babysit them. Ain't going to do it. I'm starting to get a decent amount of coal, which is cool. It's coal. And let's come through here and see what it's looking like outside. Yeah, it's starting to get dark. Okay, let's work on some more fencing. I think maybe 2 more of the fence 5s. Should be all we need. Fence 5, fence 5. Put that away. Yeah, it's still gonna take a little bit longer here for the sun to go down. Like I said, I don't want to put up the lights. Well, I could put the lights on the corners, but I don't want to put them up like permanently until I know how close they need to be to each other. I need to decide that. Is this gonna fit? You know what? I don't think that's gonna fit. I can't tell. I don't want to put it down because that one definitely won't fit. Well, there's a way to tell. Hold on. All right, so yeah, it definitely won't fit. Okay, so do I want to make a fence that's 3 wide, or nah? Let's just do single fences now. We'll just do single fences as we work our way into the nighttime, and then we'll put down some lights. So it is getting dark out, so we're gonna go ahead and make some lights, but I'm gonna put some stuff away first. Should I put wire in with the ores? Yeah, I'm gonna put the wire in with the ores. I think that kind of makes sense to me. I'm also going to need, I don't think I need anything out of there. I don't think I'm gonna need anything out of there. Do you have any light bulbs lying around? I don't have any more of the standing lamps, and I probably won't be able to make all of them today. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I put the light bulbs somewhere else. Let's take a quick look through these chests. I don't know. Maybe I use them all. Maybe they're in my inventory and I'm just not seeing them. Yeah, there's a few right there. Okay. Well, we'll do the best we can. Let's go ahead and make some more. I know I'm going to need more. We need aluminum sheet, tungsten wire, and glass. Aluminum sheet, tungsten wire, and glass. How many of these are we gonna make? Did I make 50? It seems oh, I guess we're not gonna make 50. Make 48. Sounds good to me. And then let's go to furnishing and lighting and street lamps. We're gonna need more iron sheets. That's why I need all the iron sheets. Oh, I only have 34 glass left. Crap. You know what, guys? We might be going back to the desert next episode. I'm kind of leaning that way. What did I say? Iron sheets? Yeah, I think it was iron sheets. Yeah, we're gonna need a lot more. Let's just turn everything we got into iron sheets. 110. Okay, well, that's good enough. And how many of these can we make? All right, not too bad. 16, I can live with that. Except I don't have any room for it all because they don't stack, Cage. And they won't stay on the ground forever. So I am not going to organize right now. I'm just going to drop everything I have off. You know what? Let's just drop them all off. We got to get those things off the floor. They won't stay there forever. And they won't even stay there for that long, to be honest. There we go. We are picking them up, right? No, we're not. Wait, how do I pick them up then? Oh, that's weird. Why can't I... Is it because I don't have room for all of them? Oh, this is weird. All right, hold on. Let's just drop everything in here. Again, I'll organize later. Yeah, it's not picking anything up. I should have room for all of them. Why is that not getting picked up? I'm holding down the button. It's not doing anything. I'm clicking on it. It's not doing anything. All right, there's only one other thing I can try. Yeah, see, I'm thinking that I didn't have enough room in my inventory, but now I have enough room in my... Oh, I didn't put it in the box. There's no way I don't have enough room in my inventory for this. But it's not picking it up, and I'm not sure why. So as far as I can tell, I got all of the lamps except for one. I went to make 16. I'm pretty sure I made 16. I ended up with 15. The one that was sitting on the ground I couldn't pick up. I just destroyed it with the sledgehammer. I lost one lamp. No big deal. You know what? With all the duping that you do with the, with the blueprints, I'm still making out. So I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm just gonna be careful next time I make them that I don't make, extras. All right, so let's see what we need here. All right, so those are definitely, I'm thinking like one. I don't want to put one every fence, so I'm thinking maybe one right in the middle here might be good. Let's do that and that. And that's looking right in the middle to me. Turn it on. It's good enough. It's not great. I wish it was a little bit better, but it's good enough. I can live with it. Some people are saying, you know what? Don't worry about it because they don't need to be all that bright. They just need to be bright enough. You know what I mean? I was like, okay. All right. All right. That is facing perfect. So let's put this one. We're going to put one right in the middle here. Can I get a little bit more into the fence? I can, but honestly, I kind of like it right there. And then this one will skip that, and then this one will go right here. All right, here we go. And then we'll mirror it on the other side. And right here. Okay, let's turn those on and see how those work. All right, turning my light off. Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. It's actually better than here. I wonder if I don't have to put them as often as I did. You know what? Let's try and take this one out. And then take this one out and see how it looks. Oh, that's fine. Yeah. No, that's fine. That's beautiful. Okay, so we put one here. One fence, two fence, three fence. Right there. Then we go one fence, two fence. Sorry. One fence, two fence, three fence. And this will go right here. And then one on the other side. Oh, this is going to look great. This is going to look great. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 9. Now, the only thing that sucks is we can't... Really, is that 3 fences apart? Yeah, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, no, that's 3. That's 3 apart. We are definitely going to have to go to the... We're going to have to make a trip to the desert next episode, for sure. Which is fine. I was kind of like thinking I was going to anyway. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So right here. 1, 2, 3, right here. 1, 2, 3, right here. We're not gonna have enough for the whole bridge. I didn't think we would. Honestly, it's working out better than I thought it was going to. I didn't think we were gonna get as much of the bridge done with the lights as we did. So that is working out nicely. And this is my last one, I think. Yep, last one. Okay. So it's a long bridge, man. Like, it's a long bridge, so that's fine. That and that and that. Oh man, I did put down a lot of lights. Damn. Okay, now let's turn off our own personal light, and we walk out the door. And oh, this is, dude, this reminds me of the boardwalk. I grew up in New Jersey, right by Seaside, and yeah, this really reminds me of the boardwalk. This is fantastic. Holy moly! Wow, I kind of want to use this as a thumbnail. But you won't be able to see the stuff I did underneath if I use this as a thumbnail. This might be too good looking to not use as a thumbnail, though. Just gotta figure out which way I want to go with it. Let's get the horse inside. Can I get the horse inside really quick? Come on. I don't know how this is gonna work. Nope, didn't think so. Okay. Alright, we'll move the horse over here. Sorry, bud. You gotta stay right there for now. I don't know, man. I think this looks pretty good. I'm gonna call this one here, though. I'm gonna go around and try and get a dope screenshot for the thumbnail. And yeah, thank you guys very much for the tips. Keep them coming. And I am gonna call this one here. If you end up enjoying the video, please remember to uncage that like button. Also, if you're new here, please subscribe for more daily videos. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. And until then, take it easy.